Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it, we make it.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis and I want to welcome y'all back for another video. You guys, today's video is going to be on a wig tutorial. It's actually going to be on the one that I am wearing on my head. I'm also going to review either one or two more units while I am reviewing this one. We're going to try to get them all in there, okay? That's kind of utilizing my time a little bit better when I can kind of get more than one in at the same time, as well as bring you guys more wigs and bring them, you know, bring them quicker. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, but before we go any further, I want to tell you guys, I want to say thank you to all of the new subscribers. I was trying to get to 100 by October the 31st, and I actually have 115 or 118 last count that I did. It was 118 subscribers. So I'm like, yay, thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful. I appreciate you guys so much. We've been having some really good feedback, some really good conversation. I have some of you guys I'm already having bonded with, and I just want to say thank you. Okay, I want to say thank you for the new subscribers. And if you are here and you're not subscribed to the channel, then go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit your notification bell so that you can be notified as to when I download more content. Okay, now this channel, like I said, on my channel, we kind of just do a little learn. I do a little bit of everything. I kind of do a little inspiration, some makeup, as well as some wig reviews. Okay, so speaking of, I actually just finished doing a makeup tutorial on this look that I'm wearing here. Let you guys get a close-up look of that. If you're interested in that, you can go over and check that out. Okay, I just finished doing that one, but today I'm going to be bringing you all this unit that I am wearing. Now, y'all, this unit here, I like her. I think she's pretty. I think she's fluffy. I think she's full. And I love the length of it. I like the way it hangs. I just think you can't, you know, it's really a nice unit. The cons that I have with this unit is that it tangles. I don't know why it tangles so badly, but it tangles excessively to me. Like, you know, more, and I've never worn it. This is my first time having it on, besides to try it on when I first got it. There was no lace to cut off. I tried it on, put it back in the pack. And so I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and do a review on it so I can show it to you guys, because she was very inexpensive. But it does tangle a lot, and like I said, I really don't know why. Okay, and of course this parting space. Now, it did not advertise that it had, you know, pre-plucked part or anything like that, but this parting space would need some plucking, I believe. I just put a little concealer in the parting space because, of course, I'm not going to be plucking on video, and I'm going to be bringing you guys another tutorial, another wig after this, another unit. But I wanted to at least show you all that parting space. It does not have any baby hairs because this is a full cap unit. Pull this down just a little bit. Trying to see it does if it has ear tabs. I think it does have ear tabs, y'all, but let me see. Yeah, it does have ear tabs. So actually I could be pulling it over just a little bit further. Okay, so yeah, now it's sitting right where the ear tabs are hitting me right there. Okay, like I said, no baby hairs. Now, cap size. This cap is snug. Like, it's a little bit more than snug. It's actually kind of tight. Now, it's not uncomfortable to me. I don't feel like I'm going to get a headache, but it is jam up. Like it's on there. It's on there. It ain't going nowhere. I got on my wig grip as well as a stocking cap. And maybe if I only had on the wig grip or one or the other, it may give me just a little bit more room, but it's not that serious. But it does, it is comfortable, but it is tight. Okay. So if you have more than, I think I'm like a 22.5. If you have anything more than that, you're probably not going to be able to wear the unit. And if you do wear it, you're going to have to kind of, you may be able to, now I've just thought about that. You may be able to undo the adjustable straps in the back, because I did not do that. That may give you a little bit more room. Okay. So y'all, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all who she is. And like I said, the hair feels really good. It's like a yaki texture. I love the curl pattern, the waves in it. I think they're very pretty. The unit feels good. It's not shiny. Like, I just really, really like it. I hate the fact that it tangles so bad though, but we're going to work it out. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you all who she is. So this unit here, you guys, is Tatiana from Outre. Outre, however you want to say it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This is Tatiana. I have Tatiana in the color number 1, and Tatiana is a quick weave, complete cap unit. Okay, so she did not have any lace to cut off. It's just a kind of quick throw on and go. And the model, it kind of looks like, at first when I looked at it, I wasn't sure if it was going to have that same type of, can y'all see how that is on that side? It kind of looks like it has like a, almost as if it was like a body wave up there. I wasn't really sure when I got it how it was going to be, but I do like it. Okay, I do like the unit. I think it's pretty. Now, she is heat safe up to 400 degrees. I don't know if I said that before. And on the back of the, you just have the care guide with the care instructions on the back. Okay, and like I said, it's one of those quick weave caps. So y'all, it's not a whole lot to say about her. Like I said, she is tangling. You probably could put some mousse on it that may help. You also can use some wig spray. This is the wig spray that I use to control wig spray 3-in-1. And y'all, but I used it, but it still seemed like it was still tangling. And I'm like, oh, I hate that, because I think this unit is so pretty. She's so pretty, y'all. And it's nice and full. The density, like I have, but see there, look. And I haven't worn this, y'all. Like I said, I have not worn this. I'm just putting her on out of the pack to bring this review. But I don't know. That bothers me to have that much tangling right out of the box. I don't know, y'all. And I'm not getting a whole lot of shedding. Now, I did get a couple of strands there just now, but it's not shedding a lot at all. It's just that it tangles. If anybody knows anything else that you could use for tangling, anything else that might help, let me know in the comment box below. So y'all, that's pretty much that on that. I don't have a whole lot to say. I'm going to give you guys a length check. Keep getting caught on my earring. I'm going to give y'all a length check and see, like, you may even be able to see, well, no, right there, it's not really any tangling going on in the back there. Huh? I just got a little snag. Okay, so anyway, let's do a length check. In the front, she's coming down to right, not quite below my breast, more like on my breast right here. Okay. Here she is to the right. Come back some so y'all can see that length. Okay, here she is to the left. Okay, and I'm also going to let you all see her in the back. This is with everything to the back. You all see that? That's with everything to the back. And as far as her length, I am 5'10". She's hitting about right the middle of my back. Okay. So that is pretty much that on that. But you guys, I hate that it tangles so bad. But we're going to move on to the next. Okay, so you guys, the next unit that I'm going to be bringing you all is a unit that I saw Kyra Sean. Well, good gracious. I'm sorry, y'all. My lashes fell off. Kyra Sean reviewed this unit. I saw it on her and it was so pretty. So Kyra Sean made me buy this one. Okay. Now this unit is one from Bobbi Boss. Now, y'all know I haven't reviewed any Bobbi Boss wigs on my channel since I started. And I don't really have a lot of Bobbi, like I don't buy a lot of Bobbi Boss, not because I don't like them, but because my experience with them have been that their caps are not big head friendly. Like their caps are usually really snug on me. And so that's why you never really see Bobbi Boss, but I do like them. I like the company. I like the wigs. They have well-made units, well constructed, you know, really pretty unit. So we're going to see how this one works. I hope this one works. I just took her out of the packaging. I took the net off. Even the tag is still attached. And this is the unit. Now look at that color, y'all. This is a bob. Oh, she is pretty. Okay. So it has lace on the front. This is the lace. I have not cut off the lace. This is the parting space. Y'all, I think this parting space looks really, really good. Because you can even see my nail through there. So I think all it's going to need is just a little bit of concealer or powder in the parting space and you'll be fine. Okay, the cap construction is as follows. It has 2 combs in the front here. Now this is the part, and so of course the combs are off to the side, and then you have 1 comb in the back with the adjustable straps. And y'all may be able to see that little highlight that's underneath there. Y'all see that blue peeking out from under there? It's more like a gray or like a powder blue almost. But the rest of the unit has like some 1B and more or less blue. And actually, when I saw her review it, it actually looked more blue on camera than it did when I received it. So it may not, I'm not sure how this one's going to be picking up for you all, but it actually looked really a lot bluer on her on camera than it was when I received it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, you all, is I'm going to go and put this on, cut off the tag here. And I'm going to cut off the lace, and just please continue to watch. Okay, y'all, so I'm back and I have now placed the unit on my head. Now, let me just get this out of the way. This unit is snug. This unit is tight. I barely got it over my big head. Y'all might be able to see, make sure that's in the middle. Y'all might be able to see that, like right here, I have braids right here, so it probably wouldn't have that same humpage there, but because it's so tight, it's just resting right on top of those braids. Okay, because I do have braids right here. I have braids going back in this area. Now, y'all, other than that, this is so pretty to me. Now, I generally don't like straight units like this, because I have a big forehead, and so to me they just look funny to me. Y'all tell me what y'all think about how it looks. Y'all, this is beautiful though. Oh, this hair feels really good, really soft. Okay, this is a silky texture. It is not yucky. It is a silky texture, but it does not, I'm not getting any tangling, and I don't think it'll do a whole lot of tangling just because of I think the quality of the hair is just so pretty. Like I said, I think Bobbi Boss makes really good quality hair, but they just don't they don't show big head girls any love. They just don't show us any love, y'all. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. So this is it. So like I said, it is an inverted bob. Y'all check that out. Look at that side profile. Isn't that just, oh, stop me. This side profile, y'all, is no joke. And I'm going to show you all to the back in a few minutes. So let's get to who she is. So this unit is Tiah. So it's actually MLF 350 Tiah, and this is it. And I have her in the color TT1B/indigo blue, which is INDBL, and this is it. It is a lace front unit, as I said before, because I had to cut the lace off. The model looks really pretty in it. It seems like it's more like, probably because maybe her head may be a little bit smaller, so it's closing in more here, like it falls more like that on her, where there's more like a peekaboo kind of her forehead instead of the whole thing like that. But mine, I just got a big forehead, so it is what it is. Okay, but big head girls are cute. Big forehead girls are cute. Shout out to big forehead gang out there. Okay, now on the back here you have it just has another couple of pictures. It just says it has a deep part, and it's just a premium synthetic wig. That's pretty much it for that. Okay, now it does not have any baby hairs or anything, y'all. The density is great because of that blunt cut. It gives it all that swing and all that body. You can see those little highlights in there, that highlight color in there. You see that? Is blue, like blue. And like I said, when Kyra Sean reviewed it, it actually looked a lot bluer to me when she reviewed it than it did when I received it. Like it seemed like it was more like the blue that's on my lips when I saw her review it. But I think it's really pretty, y'all. Now, of course, it is the center part, so you can only wear it in the center. Now, I am going to put some powder in that parting space. Okay, I am going to put some powder in there. I don't see my brush up here. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my brush. Of course, nothing is ever right there right when you need it. Here it is. Okay, so y'all, so I'm gonna stick some powder in this parting space. I'm gonna pull my mirror up here so I can see. And I'm gonna put some powder in there. And see, I got my braids sitting right there too, y'all. So my hair is thick. Okay, so let me make sure I cover back here because it is deep, y'all. It is deep. And I wonder if y'all can see, there's not really a line of demarcation, but I want to make sure I've got this lace pulled all the way out because I want to make sure it's not folding up. You know how sometimes that lace will fold up on you? I want to make sure it's not doing that. Okay, y'all, so that's pretty much that on that. Now, I'm going to just give you guys a 360. Again, I'm going to show her to you all on the left. Hang down so y'all can see that invertedness and just see how she falls, how she flows. Okay. And this is her to the right. Okay. Now I'm going to show her to you all at the back, show you the back of it. Now the back is like that. Y'all see that? And so it's inverted. Very pretty, y'all, I think. Now I had looked at it in the back, so I don't know. It does not feel like, it feels like I can kind of feel maybe my braid showing back there. But that is because, like I said, it's so tight and my braids are thick. But y'all, I really like it. I mean, I think it's pretty. It's just that I don't know if I like wigs like this on me. Now, that doesn't mean that it won't work for someone else with a smaller head. If you like the construction of the unit, or if you like the look of it, everything else about it to me is just beautiful. I have nothing else to say about it except the fact that the cap is small. And like I said, it's maybe my personal preference as far as having a unit that shows this 5 head I got up here. Doesn't give me a lot of I don't know, it just displays it too much. Now let me see if I'm getting some shedding. Now I am getting some shedding, y'all, but I think this is because of when I cut the lace off, because I do remember while I was cutting the lace off, I kind of went in a little bit too close to the hairline when I was cutting the lace off. So that's probably from that. I'll just show you all the hairline as well, so you can see what I mean when I say that she does not come like she's right there. And see, my hairline comes out far. So for me, I need my wigs to come out a little bit further. And if it's one that I'm going to be wearing up or something, then I have to bring the baby hairs down in a way. So baby hairs are my friend just because of the simple fact that I have that hairline that comes out here. Okay. So that's pretty much it on it, y'all. I like it. I think she's pretty. I think you can't go wrong with her. If you have a medium to a small size head, you should be very, very happy with this unit. Okay. It only took a little powder or concealer in the parting space for that part because it was pretty good. And that's it. Okay, y'all. So I think that's pretty much it. If y'all have any questions, just leave them in the comment box below and I'll answer any questions that you may have, okay? As always, in part, I'd like to invite you guys to please like the video, please comment, and please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I download more content. And as always, in parting, I am my sister's keeper. And always remember that there is absolutely nothing that happens in the course of a day that you and God cannot handle together. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye-bye.